welcome back to the channel. I'm Rowan and today I'll be ranking all Star Wars movies worst to best, including Rogue One. Guys, this is just my opinion. Everyone has a different opinion, so no hate in the comments, please. I'll be basing all the worst to best, including how rememberable they were and things like that. Number 8, Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones was alright, it was watchable, but it had a few good things about it, but not many. Jango Fett was pretty good, because he was obviously the dad of Boba Fett, so he was pretty cool. His clone army was quite good, it was alright. They could just use normal member, I don't know. But there are many flaws, Anakin Skywalker, played by Hayden Christensen, he was just whiny. Maybe he didn't have much to work with, but still. The villain was undeveloped, Count Dooku. I still find that they should have kept with Darth Maul and not killed him off in The Phantom Menace. The lightsaber fight was alright, so that's why I'm giving it 5 out of 10. Number 7, The Phantom Menace. It was definitely alright. It was a step up from Attack of the Clones, but the good things about it was the lightsaber fight was amazing, one of the best in the whole series, and also Darth Maul was amazing. I loved the planets like Coruscant. It was like a planet that entirely is a city, but the main flaws were Nute Gunray. Why wouldn't Darth Maul, the main villain for the whole thing? Nute Gunray wasn't the best. His droid army was unnecessary. Why didn't they just use men? They were just boring. I don't mean to hate on children, but Jake Lloyd as Anakin Skywalker wasn't the best. And also it was a bit boring. They didn't show another Darth Sidious. So that's why I am giving it a 6 out of 10. Number 6. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith was good, actually quite good. Definitely best of the prequels. I don't know why many people hate on it, but Hayden Christensen was much better. He was less whiny Anakin in this one, so he moved on. It still wasn't the best. The cast was quite good. The lightsaber fight at the end was phenomenal, one of the best as well. And also you could see how it transitioned everything, to the Galactic Empire, how everything moved on. It was really good. The space battle was amazing. That was just really good, I found. The main flaws were, I don't understand how the clones, just sort of went evil. I know some people say have a chip. They don't really explain that in the movie. And also, General Grievous, I just found was completely unnecessary. And, I understand. So for that reason, I'm giving it 7 out of 10. Number 5. The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens was amazing. It was a push on for the saga, because we hadn't had another film for ages. The cast and crew was amazing. I think they were really good. New planets, including Starkiller Base, Takodana, Jakku were really good. But the main flaw about it was such a copy to A New Hope. I found it was so similar. There's not much else to say as flaws and stuff, but I just found it was so similar and it was a bit boring. For that reason, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Number 4. A New Hope. A New Hope was amazing. It introduced us to the whole Star Wars. And it started the whole thing off. It introduced probably the most iconic movie villain, Darth Vader. And he's just phenomenal. They introduced he was Luke, Leia, and Han Solo. The space battle was amazing. It was at a time where sci-fi movies weren't the best, but Star Wars special effects still hold up today. So it was just amazing. So that's why I'm giving it 8 out of 10. Number 3. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. This film was amazing. The main reason I loved it is because it was a gritty war film, because there was no Jedi, so everyone had a sort of vulnerability to die in this more than some of the other films. The cast were amazing. All of them were quite solid. I just loved all of them. But I did Felicity Jones as Jyn Erso was amazing. I found, like, she just did an amazing performance. Like, the sad thing is, spoilers ahead, sorry, but all of them died. But you knew that had to happen, otherwise they would have appeared in the Star Wars universe. But I loved the scene where Darth Vader was just killing all the rebels and chopping them down, slaughtering them. That was just amazing. But the flaws were, it didn't feel like a Star Wars movie. There was no opening crawl. And I know it wasn't part of the main story, but still, it wasn't. It wasn't the music composed by John Williams like they were in the previous movies. So that's why I'll give Star Wars Rogue One 8.5 out of 10. Number 2. Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi was just so good. It was an amazing send-off to the original trilogy, and it was very satisfying. It was just really good. From the emotional like ending scene between father and son, Darth Vader and Luke, that was phenomenal. Like what probably the best in the original trilogy. Introducing Emperor Palpatine into the whole thing, and he was cruel and horrible, and that's what made him really amazing. And you found out Leia was Luke's sister. It was just everything in there. It was really good. I enjoyed everything, like with Jabba the Hutt, with the battle at the start on like the sail barrage and things like that. It was just amazing. I loved the space battle when they were blowing up the second Death Star. That was really good, and it was just an overall amazing movie. Like the only thing though, I don't understand how Ewoks did defeat Stormtroopers though. So that's why I would give Return of the Jedi 9 out of 10. Number 1. The Empire Strikes Back. Probably one of my favourites. Probably my favourite Star Wars movie, and probably one of my favourite movies anyway. Like probably my favourite movie ever. From everything. From the Hoth battle. Everything on there was cool where they were evacuating. From the big reveal, spoilers ahead, Darth Vader telling Luke that he is his father. It was amazing. The introduction of 2 new characters, Yoda, was amazing. I loved that he trained Luke and Lando Calrissian, Han Solo's good old friend who he won the Millennium Falcon off. The lightsaber battle was amazing, and also at the end you found out the big reveal, obviously. And so that's why I'm giving Empire Strikes Back a 10 out of 10. It was amazing. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more content.